Most common violations are trademark policy violation, it is copyright violation and patent violation. A seller gets intellectual property policy violation. Hello Amazon sellers, this is Tahir from ReKommerce. I am the founder of ReKommerce. I have been selling since 2019, as well as I have been reactivating accounts since 2019. I am pleased to announce this thing that we have successfully reactivated over 2,500 accounts so far since 2019 till 2024. And among these, there were a lot of cases regarding intellectual property and authenticity or policy violations and other policy violations. Today we are going to discuss about intellectual property specifically. So without wasting time, let's start with that. Under intellectual property, there are 4 sections. Number 1 is trademark, second is patent, number 3 is copyright, then fourth comes as trade secret. So on Amazon, we do not normally face the fourth option, like trade secret violation. Normally, openly speaking, so far I never experienced any case. I didn't get any case on board for trade secret violation. Most common violations are trademark policy violation, it is copyright violation and patent violation. Let's discuss all three one by one. First one is trademark. Trademark is a symbol, a logo, a word mark, or a slogan. We call it slogan, or you can call it phrase. Let's suppose if you discuss Nike, the squash of Nike is the logo of Nike, right? Whenever we see squash, we understand that it is from Nike. Same goes to when we see Coca-Cola, C-O-C-A-C-O-L-A, we get that it is Coca-Cola. Or if you get a bottle with the red wrapper around it, we understand that it is Coca-Cola, right? So any product image, any logo, any phrase which makes differentiation of a brand from other products or other related items, we call it trademark. The second section is called as copyright, intellectual property copyright. Copyright is any content, any creature, any art, any design being created by an artist, by a creator. It specifically relates or associate with that author, that artist, that person. We call it copyright. It could be an artwork, it could be an image, it could be a picture. The third type of section of intellectual property is patent. In patents, there are 2 types of patents: utility patent and design patent. First one is utility patent. Any new invention introduced or discovered by an artist, a brand, a company, or an individual, he or she get the utility or the process, the utilization of the product registered with USPTO by law. We call it utility patent. Second kind of patent is design patent. And let's suppose I'm using this microphone right now, I'm using this shirt, or if I'm going to use this tripod, these designs are the property of these brands specifically. Of the other companies or other brands can create the same tripod or same camera or same microphone without the authorization of the without getting it registered or getting certified by the brand. Now let's talk about the violations, how a seller can get the violation of intellectual property on Amazon. If I'm hunting a product on Amazon and without taking care about the intellectual property of other seller, I will just piggyback the listing, and that brand, if that brand is super active about the brand image, it will simply send me a policy violation through Amazon. They can send me a policy violation regarding the trademark violation, they can trademark misuse policy violation, they can send me the copyright policy violation, they can send me the patents as well. Normally, if any brand is concerned about the authenticity of the item, what they do, they ask the other seller by making a purchase, or they come into your inbox through buyer account and they ask you, where did you source this item from? If you have been sourcing the item from brand directly, or you have been sourcing it from their official distributor or wholesaler, you tell them, I am sourcing this product from XYZ wholesaler or distributor, and they simply ask you to present the invoice. They discuss with you, and if you would be successful to show them authenticity of your items, that you have been successfully or properly sourcing it from proper source channel, they will not say anything and it will allow you to keep selling it, right? But in case any brand find you that you don't have authentic invoices, you have not been sourcing it from proper channel, then what they do, they simply go on to Seller Central, they send you a policy violation from Amazon, and a seller gets intellectual property policy violation. And how to avoid this? First of all, I would advise you to download the extension of IP Alert. It's I as ice cream, P as parrot, A as alpha, L as Lima, E as Edward, R as Robert, T as Tango. So it's a IP Alert. It's free extension. You can add into your Google Chrome, or you can add it in your Safari as well on Mac or Windows. And you can, once you launch it on your Amazon buyer account, while hunting the product, you will see if IP Alert would give you a red dot on any listing, that is a symbol or signal from IP Alert that this brand has recently sent a IP violation to sellers, or IP Alert has found a previous record of this brand of sending IP Alert to any other seller, right? So the recommendation of, on any listing where you find this red dot, do not go for that brand, do not go for that specific ASIN, because if you are going to piggyback that ASIN, you're definitely going to get policy violation. Number one. Number two, for private label sellers who are creating the listing, who are creating their own images, their own content, their own title, their bullets, for you, I would request you to do one thing. Download Alt Legal. It's ALTLEGAL. This extension is available, as well as it is available, the software is also available. You can download it, you can use free version, or if you want to go for paid version, you can download and take paid version, where you create the listing, the content of the listing. You go into Alt Legal, send them, upload your content, and they will show you, if there would be any IP violation or IP similarities or plagiarism found in your content, they will let you know, so that you can simply remove it and save your business from any future inconvenience. So this is the first step. Now we have been facing these challenges, like as I mentioned, we've been reinstating accounts since last 5 years, and we have been working for 32 different nationalities. We have been finding some common challenges by sellers, and most common challenge is they purchase inventory from a supplier without checking the authorization, or without asking for the invoices from the brand or of that supplier, so they can confirm that this supplier, let's suppose XYZ supplier, has sourced the item from a proper channel and it has the authorization to resell this item. We normally, sellers do not take permission. The sellers do not ask for these two documents from the supplier. And what happens in longer run, when Amazon demand them to present the invoices to prove this proof supply chain, they are unable to do so, and due to this reason, normally they get the policy violation of intellectual property. When you get intellectual property violation, it means, first of all, can you try to understand one thing? Let me clarify this thing. Any product which gets intellectual property violation, that means this product has not been sourced or has not been got from a proper channel. A brand has no track record of this product, right? That means one thing is that you are violating intellectual property. At the same time, second point is that the product is inauthentic. So Amazon can declare your product, that ASIN, being marked under intellectual property as well as anti-counterfeit policy violation. So I would request you, whenever you go to source any item from a supplier, ask that specific supplier if they can show you the authorization certificate, if they can provide you the invoice of their supplier, or if they are sourcing directly from the brand, you can simply ask them to share the invoices. We want to confirm that the products that we are going to buy, it is authentic, and you are officially allowed to resell these items in our region. If you are selling it in US, then you can ask the two documents, and it is for your safety.